But I now have wine, tea, and water in front of me, so I'm prepared for this match. How are we doing, by the way? Anyone know our position in the tournament? Oh, I'm worried about this player. 16th out of 32. Ugh. Got. It's top 25% do TwitchCon. Are all the positions worth equal? Is 5th and 3rd combined worth the same as whatever else it would be, 2nd and 6th, I guess? Ooh. I think I should have taken Shell. It's ranked by total money earned. Are the increments equal then? The increments? On that thing I linked earlier? I don't remember. Oops. Not equal. How does it, what's the breakdown then? We did it. Seraph Shen. Tier opening. That's painful. Sorcerers are not in fashion right now. Okay. Seraph's Fiora is kind of a thing. Dude, I gotta get those shapeshifters though, right? I think we have to sell this Shen immediately. Start Sork, transition to Elementalist. Starting Sork is the weakest way to do Sork. Sork really wants a front line and it wants some of their big heavy hitters, which don't show up till later. Like, it's not like there's good early sorcerers. Not really. Top 3 are more worth. Gotcha. Didn't really want to sell this Shen. I don't really want to tier on Shen though, so. It's not a unit I want. I would have liked to have been open to so this is nobles. We'll be open to nobles. I don't think gunslingers is where we want to be. So far this is the worst start we can get. 2 very weak items, single gold. If we get double gold here, this will be confirmed worst start possible. I think the only worst spot, even Warmogs is a better opener than tier. And so is Shell. We'll see. Other item? No. Well then. Hush is a good early item. Actually, I thought about gunslingers with that. Maybe I should have waited to see the drop. Huh. Early noble. Want a Hush Fiora? Not really. I think the Morgana is straight bait. Might win me around, but makes me pass the pieces I care about. Sure. We did get noble buff on Fiora, which is the best way to do it. Oh god, it's dead! No, Fiora! My end is nigh, unfortunately. What do we do with this? Not that. Take another loss. Buy here. Pretty sure these items push me. 4 assassins, so I have to walk. That sucks. Pretty sure these items push me into demons pretty hard. Because demons are the only way I can take advantage of mana items particularly efficiently. I'll still pull the other pieces out, but that's what I think we're at. Go. Could decom, but I'm not really entirely certain how we get where we're going. There's also a slight nod towards rangers. What is the last piece here? I feel like it's that piece, but I want to make econ. God, this guy's still stronger than us. Good. Silencing her, so no healing is great. Now let's kill her before she ults. Fantastic. Nice spin. How do we... So we have to sell 2. Probably the sorcerers, right? Oh, no, he ate it. I think we still win, though. Okay. Kind of want the Warwick. Kind of want the Shyvana. I don't see getting it. Okay. Alright, we're second pick. Swords have been at a premium, so we're probably going for that. I could get a bow. Building a bow right now builds me a static shiv, which is there's the only sword, so there's two bows. I really prefer that bow, but I don't trust him sitting there. Wish he had just picked an item, then I could have got the better bow and got better econ, but him sitting there. If I ran all the way around and the other guy decides he wants a bow and that guy snatches my bow, I don't get a bow at all. And I don't think I can survive another tier or cloak. If I get another tier or cloak, I'm pretty sure I lose. So assigning a static shiv is maybe something we can do. Aatrox. I don't think this Zed is doing anything for me. Can I put this in an econ? Realistically? This is looking like rangery items, right? Ow. Good old Knight 3. So open Knights every single start. Better cannon items, probably. It's not like I want this piece, it's just that I would like to actually do something that matters here. The other thing I can kind of build with these is shapeshifters, so I might keep investing down the mid line. Maybe I should have dropped the vein for the, uh-oh. AoE'd on Kennen. Kennen has all my items. We need you not to die. Rip. Ow. Got a pirate opening and winning. Start. It's not where we want to be. I don't think I want to Lucian. So the only things I can see taking advantage of these items, and these are very weak items, are things like Gnar, like forcing shapeshifters to transform and then giving them auto attack damage is okay, and demons. And I haven't seen a demon yet. Saw that one Morgana at the beginning and that one Aatrox, but those aren't really the demons we're looking for. We're looking for all the other demons, pretty much. Another fucking shell. Ugh. It's maybe an Akali item. Huh. 5 in right now. No, we get 6 actually. Anyway, we build rangers out of this? I don't think so. Definitely don't want that. Probably don't want this. Kali's down. Awkward. Is this the number 1 in the lobby? CX guy. God damn, we didn't kill anything. Oh, we're in such bad shape, chat. Okay, that's one of the pieces we're looking for. Can drop 2 random knights.
Let's go.
This piece doesn't do anything for us. I don't know if we actually want to level that. I don't know that it matters though. Just have to make sure we econ this round for 1. Dude, they don't want to die, huh? It's unfortunate. Can't win around. These units don't do anything. So we're what? Forced to roll right now? That's 6.
On wings of fury.
So I deliberately split up the mana items to try to get transforms off on both them. I'm gonna die to this ult, but still, it's kind of nice. Think we can silence him and kill him? Nope. It's a much better fight than we've had yet. We're at 51, which is insanely low right now. You know, we're just waiting to get items. There's no swords, Zerunons. Oh, there's 1 sword. It's on the opposite side of the lobby. Oh. Okay. I'm not even sure if it's good for us. We have a floating shell. I don't hate Bloodthirster Gnar, but I don't like it either. Okay. I can't believe my opening is tier, shell, no demons showing up. We need a brand. Alright, there's the brand. Yeah, I needed the brand prior to this if I wasn't being clear. I could sit one of the Gnars out. Or take one of the shapeshifters out, or sit one of the knights out. None of which are good. So I think we have to go into another fight like this. So I think eventually what happens here is we buy out to 7 and roll down for a Gnar. We hope to do 2 rounds from now for that. This guy's on 6. Transform Gnar, do it! Nice. Yeah. Transform Gnar, do it! Okay, are we gonna kill anything though? Maybe. Maybe something. Is that a win? We're not allowed to win. Someone please report me. I believe I'm cheating. We've achieved a win. We're no longer last in the lobby. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I didn't mean to be a cheater, but sometimes, you know, you really want that win. You wanna impress your fans, and I just feel like I let everyone down. I took a win. This guy's weakest in the lobby right now. Maybe that's the second win. Probably not. Shyvana transform! Yes! Yours! Uh-oh. He beat us. Okay. Yeah, the Gnar's double ulting the Shyvana who leads certainly didn't help a goddamn thing, did it? Okay. You, Con Cormerstar. Alright. But our position has actually gotten better slightly. Hitting the Gnars is really important because it's only one of 2 comps that lets us do anything with these shitty items that we opened up with, so. I don't need the Gnar transform to be particularly staggered. I just need them to hit a group of targets. If you notice in that fight, we lost because it hit the single target. Both of them targeted the single target. Got a Zeeks. It's not exactly where I wanted to go. Hit shapeshifters. Holy shit, give me some shapeshifters, dude. We're gonna lose. I'm spending every dollar I have trying to get further ahead here, but finally.
They will know regret.
Another demon in here would be a lot. We have 3 shapeshifters. The knights are pretty bad, but I don't have a front line that's not knights right now. I need the brand. I wonder if I should make the Gnar into a life stealer. Too late. Shouldn't have done that here. It's a mistake. Swap that for that. I missed the shapeshifter. Yeah, I don't know, like hitting more shapeshifters before hitting Before hitting Swain doesn't matter, right? 6 isn't better than where we're at. I mean, if we can't win fights with this, I don't know where the fuck we're going to win fights from. We're at 24 here. Really like to not finish this lobby 8th, but I can't get stronger. We spent all of our money. Alright, we have floating red buff. Or floating, whatever it is. I don't even care. I'm taking all swords. It's just denial to the rest of the lobby. The Swain would have been pretty good too. Swain with the fucking Morellonomicon was probably better. Shit. That's actually a punt. It actually combines with our item too. My thought was we have one more round at Raptors to hit a GA and GAs win games. But maybe we're poor enough that hitting the Swain was good enough. It's not like we have Shapeshifter 6. We're missing a lease, but it would be a big move towards getting there. That might have been wrong, chat. Don't hold it against me. It's Dragon 2. Is this something I can use? Shyvana. Yeah, I can drop the knights. This guy's on 5 econ. That's terrifying. Can I get an ult off before we die? Yes, good. Can we win this fight? It's a level 3 Vayne. Now our killing their back ranked help a lot. Nope. Not if we get frozen, we can't. Oh. So this piece is temporary for Swain. We don't really want to invest more in it if we can help it. We would like to econ for the next round. We're never going mid 3. These pieces temporary too. I think not taking that Swain was a big punt, chat. Feels pretty bad now that I mention it. So this is the second strongest guy in the lobby. I just played the first strongest guy in the lobby. Can we not do that when I'm low? Can we have easy fights, please? Pantheon ult. Pantheon ult. Yep, good. Nar's not really killing people. Nar's hitting people. Okay. Guess I'll take it. No, I need frontline. Second brand over Jace isn't good enough. Okay. Where do we GA if we get it? Shyvana? I mean, it's supposed to be for Swain. What pieces are temporary here? No, both as I can't. There's the GA I've been holding out for. It's good. I just need that Swain. More Nar, more Shyvana. Do I just GA this guy? Who gets sold? Can't not have it assigned, man. Rom over second brand. Maybe. This is the first guy in the lobby again. Come on. I don't want to AB the first and fucking second strongest in the lobby. That's bullshit. Okay, we're now on sudden death. Enjoy. We just pinged off the first two strongest guys in the lobby back to back.
A gleaming endowment.
Thank you, Insert Wit.
I followed you since the Civi days. Take my energy and money.
Thanks, man. Alright, sudden death time. Oh, we lost. Are we dead? Yordle misses almost cost me the game. Oh. Okay. Can we get stronger in any way? I can't see it. Maybe giving Gnar the double guardian buff is something. Delicious Milk has nobles. It's kind of awkward. I don't have healing debuff, so presumably I can't get there. And he's got a Draven. Rip, good game. Sixth. It's fine. We got TFW. You got milked. You're an idiot. Let's try to put that in perspective. So what happened in that game? Two big things that happened this game. The biggest thing was going opening items, tier, shell. See that? That's nothing. You can't win with tier, shell. That's the most terrible opening you can possibly get. There's two builds that are going to be able to take advantage of that pretty much, and that's shapeshifters and honestly, with that opening, having to assign items is going to be shapeshifters and demons. We didn't see a single demon until Brand at like level 7. So we went shapeshifters. And actually that turned out pretty well. The double Nars stabilized us a little bit. If we hadn't bled out quite as hard early, that might be fine. I think the second biggest play was punting the Swain, and I think that actually mattered. I don't think the GA Shyvana did much. The GA was supposed to be for Swain later or for Gnar earlier, and we didn't get there. So I think if we had grabbed Swain, I don't know that Shapeshifter 6 was going to stabilize the game for us, but it had the possibility to do that. And I don't think the GA Shyvana did have the chance to stabilize the game for us. So, I don't know. I'm pleased with what I did with those items in the sense of where we went with that. I wish I hadn't punted the Swain. And there's probably little things that could have been done. I think getting rid of Knights, I think there was 1 round or possibly 2 rounds earlier where I could have got rid of Knights and kept roughly the same level strength, but maybe got 1 more econ in twice. I'm not sure if buying out to 8 was better than staying at 7 and rolling. Like hitting the Brand 2 might have been fairly relevant. But I can't hit Swains on 7 for shit, right? So if the goal eventually is to do Shapeshifter 6 and try to get the 6 Shapeshifters to carry us, then we have to hit Swain. So if we don't hit Swain, we can't do that. Can't hit Swain on 7, or rather, the chance of hitting Swain on 7 is very low compared to level 8, where it goes, I think the difference is, let me just check real quick. But yeah, level 7 is a 2% chance of Swain, level 8 is a 5%, so it more than doubles to go to 8. We're not seeing anywhere near as many rolls, but there aren't that many pieces to upgrade at that point, right? We already hit the Jace. It was literally Brand, which Brand was not a temporary piece. Varus was a temporary piece, but Brand wasn't a temporary piece. It was supposed to be there, and then so the Brand upgrade would have been useful, and the Swain was the thing we're trying to hit. So, not sure. Tunnel Vision, GA, and Carousel. Yeah, it's kind of that. It's kind of like if we're in the first position in the lobby, part of one of the things I want to do is make sure that the GAs, which we can't get, they're so contested, right? Swords are insanely contested in these lobbies. So, not getting them seems pretty solid. Also missed the Elise. No, not really. I mean, yes and no, right? Like 6 shapeshifters means you need the Elise for sure, but not picking up Elise is not that big of a deal. The Swain is the choke point, and yes, you need them both, but it's the Swain's the big one, right? Like having Elise on your bench and not having Swain is useless. Having Swain but not having Elise is still valuable. Yeah. All right, so I think in retrospect I should have grabbed the Swain. Also, #1 player in the... And to be fair, we got pretty unlucky with the matches, too. Like, they weren't insanely unlucky because we beat a couple of them, but, like, being matched against the strongest players in the lobby repeatedly is really painful. They were econing at that moment, but... Because he's a tier 5 piece? Because he's a shapeshifter in the second demon, and he's an instant Varus replacement, which keeps demon, gets the shapeshifter bonuses, and would have built Morellonomicon for us, which is a really good Swain item. All of those would have been why to pick him there. So I picked to win this lobby. Let's take a look. This is a Draven 2 with stacked items and a Kale 2. Already in first with a floating item. This is Rangers with a Collie. Some sort of like sorcerer, demon, dragon. That's a very strong comp in the end. Not sure. I'd have to see a couple of these fights go down. This is the interesting fight to me. Depends how strong this Noble team is. Like Draven isn't very good right now, but Kale 2 is very, very good. So looks like it might just be enough. Looks like we're and we just saw. Looks like probably Milk wins. There's a Morellonomicon dragon there. And 2 Morellonomicon units here. So there is the healing debuff to prevent the noble stuff. And I don't think Draven does a whole lot. I mean... Question is, does this buy him enough time? It's the dragons that are like the late game carries, right? All the magic immunity nonsense. Milk's already won twice. Yeah, that's why he's the #1 player in the world. Doesn't shock me very much. That's a pretty close fight, but it looks like going towards the nobles. Yep. Go. Oh, are they first and second in ladder? Strong lobby. Yeah, they're not bad kill items either, huh? Rageblade plus Spear. It's alright, I cracked a bottle of wine for the last one. We'll move forward with that. Yeah, I don't know that... So Morellonomicon Sedge is really good versus Nobles, but I'm not so sure that in general Rangers is all that strong versus Nobles, right? The problem is Rangers don't do high damage, and they work on disabling the opponent and then kind of wearing them down. And the thing about Nobles is they don't get worn down. Over time they regenerate health and the Kale gets stacked, so yeah. As I called it.